Now we're going to learn the next step in how to solve a Rubik's Cube, which is, so we've already done the first two layers here. We're going to learn how to form a yellow cross on the yellow layer, which is the uppermost layer. For the next description, we're going to ignore yellow corners. Here we happen to have one face up. It doesn't matter. We could have two face up in whatever arrangement. We could have all four. It just doesn't matter. What we're only focusing on here is edge pieces, not corner pieces. Okay? What we need to do is an algorithm, or a couple of algorithms, that will allow us to manipulate or shuffle these upper pieces without screwing up these first two layers that we've already done. Okay? So we're going to learn some simple sequences of moves that are easily memorized that will allow us to solve this cube. Okay? There are only three possible scenarios with regards to edge pieces at this point. Here's one of them, and that's where there are no edge pieces face up at all. Okay? It's also possible to have this situation where we have two edge pieces face up like this. Okay? In this case, the two edge pieces are adjacent to one another, and it forms a right angle like this. You can think of it as like the letter L, or an arrowhead, or something, a 90-degree angle. The two edge pieces are face up and they're adjacent to each other. Alright? It's also possible to have this scenario, and that's where we have a straight line. Okay? We have the two edge pieces and they're face up, but instead of being adjacent to each other, now they're opposite each other. So it forms a straight bar like this. Okay? Now we're going to, the move that we're about to learn is fundamentally the same for all three of these scenarios, and it's going to allow us to, with one sequence, create a yellow cross with all four of the edge pieces face up. Okay? And here's how we're going to look at that. The first move is this, and I'm assuming you already know Rubik's Cube notation. If you don't, that will be a lesson for another day. For right now, we're going to assume you know Rubik's Cube notation. And that's going to be, here's the move. It's F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. Okay? That's the move, and I'm going to demonstrate it now. So you apply that move when you have a straight bar. When you have two edge pieces face up and they form a straight line, you apply that move. Here's how it's done. Okay? This is F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. Okay? And that turns that straight bar that we had into a cross. Alright? So that's one possible situation. Let's look at this situation where what we have is those two pieces adjacent to each other, forming a right angle like this. Okay? In that situation, what we do is orient the top layer so that the angle, one of those upright pieces is on the right hand side and one of them is facing us. Okay? So when it's oriented this way, we're going to do it's essentially the same move we just did, only instead of F, it's small f, and small f refers to the first two layers. F, if you know your Rubik's Cube notation, F refers to the face layer, small f refers to the two layers that are facing us, and I'll demonstrate. Other than that, it's the same move though. R, U, R prime, U prime, small f prime. So this is how that move is done. Okay? Instead of doing F, which is one layer like that, we're going to do small f, which is two layers like that. Okay? So small f, R, U, R prime, U prime, small f prime. And that has taken what was an angle and it has turned it into a yellow cross with all four edge pieces up. Now there's one other possible scenario, and that's this one, where there are no edge pieces face up. When that's the situation you find yourself in, you're simply going to do this sequence and then that sequence. Okay? So you do the first one we just observed and then the second one. So let's do that now. Here we have no edge pieces face up, so let's go ahead and apply both of those. First, F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime, and then small f, R, U, R prime, U prime, small f prime. And we've taken the scenario where there were no edge pieces and we've converted it to this one where all 4 edge pieces are face up. Okay? It's as simple as that. You just have to learn what is essentially 6 moves. That's it. F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. It's 6 moves. This is the same 6 moves with a very slight variation. And then sometimes you have to do it first this one and then that one. Okay? And that will turn all 4 of those edge pieces face up.